What is up, guys? I'm Maury Malvo, and today I wanted to talk to y'all about the importance of failing your way to success. Before I do, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, like a little bit about me, so y'all know my story. I'm 20 years old, started internet marketing a little over a year ago, and been failing. I got so used to failing from jumping around to product that whenever I realized that failing was only getting me closer to success, I was so used to failing just for a long time. So I didn't realize that I was actually getting closer to reaching my goals. But I was able to overcome and get used to failing. But I think people that are afraid of fail, they tend to give up. They tend to give up on their dreams. They tend to give up on their vision. You see, for any entrepreneur, any business person, or anybody, you may have a goal or there's something that you want to do in your life and you're afraid of failing. That's the reason why you haven't accomplished the goal. You have to be used to failing. You have to get used to it. You got to get very comfortable with failing, because every time you fail and you get back up and you have another plan and that gets shot down, you get back up, you do something else and that gets shot down. Guess what? Eventually you're going to figure it out and you're going to become a master at your craft. You're going to become a master at the dream that you want to do, the life that you want to live, because you already know all the ways that it doesn't work. And once you find a way that it does work, you can tweak it and make it better and better and better. You see, we have to think back to how we were taught as little kids. We were always taught to never fail, to never get an F on a test, always get A's. The better, the more you were able to regurgitate the information that you learned, the smarter you are. While that's really not true. Okay, we were taught that failing was bad, that we weren't allowed to do that. I mean, who comes up with these rules? I don't know, but that's what we were taught as little kids. Our parents tell us, don't fail, get good grades, go to a good college, do good. Okay, but what if we fail? Then we get in trouble for it. We get an F. And that's simply not the way to think. Because what that does in the long run, when we get older, we get into the real world, we're afraid to actually live our dreams and do what it is that we actually want to do. Some people, if you're like me, you like to travel and you don't really want a boss telling you what to do. You know that you're more valuable, but you have your parents telling you to do this and do that, get into school, da 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 da. And then once you graduate, you're going to have a boss telling you what to do. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's not the way I wanted to live my life. And I had to get used to failing. Okay, so that's really all I have to say. My camera's finna run out. Thank you.